Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching my first video. I'll be making lots of Evony Hookups, guides, and tutorials, putting them on YouTube. Everything from neat bot to just attacking, and even some basic computer setup to back up your bots and using things like Dropbox. But anyways, this is just how to get neat bot set up with the director and get all your accounts managed. Keep them going, you know. So first off, you're going to want to get them. So go to evonyhookups.info. If you don't already know, you can find Neatbot and the director there. So I'm just downloading them right now. We're on Windows, so I'm going to download the Windows version, of course. Yeah, don't mind that little weird glitchiness. That's just the recorder I'm using to make this video. Not sure why it does that. Now we've got them all downloaded. Now most people will take their bot and the director and just make a folder on their desktop, and that's all good, but if you ever need to change computers or even give this all to somebody else, unless their Windows username is the same as yours, it's not going to work on their desktop. So I put mine right in the C drive. That way if you move it to anybody else's C drive on Windows, everything will work fine, except for maybe your backup location if you're backing up to, say, Dropbox or something. So go to C drive, make a folder named Neat, put your bot and the director in there, open up the director. Now, first thing, you're going to want to tell it to use the Neat you just downloaded. So, to do that, you click the Change Bot button. Select the Neat. We're there. Done, and it's good to go. Now you just have to add accounts. So, I'm going to add 5 accounts. To add an account, just type its name up in the top. Actually, here, let me copy and paste instead, and then click Add. It'll bring up the account details for that, and it will add that account to your list of bots. Put in your email for the account, put the server. Go ahead and tell it to maintain set to yes, and I like mine to start minimized, and I also like my scripts to auto run. So go ahead and just set those for now. You don't have to. You can always go back later and change it if you want. It doesn't matter at this point, especially if you're just setting up for your first time. We're only setting up 5 accounts, so you don't need to worry about delay or anything like that for now. You can go ahead and put a sort order. I like to use triple digits starting at 001. Sometimes I'll start at just 000 for my main account, but I started at 1 this time. Whoops, forgot to put my sort order. I'll go back and do those later. Don't forget, if you're on an NA server or a super server, you're gonna have to put, you know, SS1 for your server, NA 52, whatever. Now we've got them all. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the columns. There's a lot of extra stuff in there I don't really need or use, so let's just bring it down to the bare minimum. You just drag. Left side is unused, right side is used. I like just status, maintain on, notes, and sort order. I guess I'll throw title over too. Just right click, refresh, and there we go. We'll go ahead and fix these sort orders. Now, you can add notes as well. Well, shoot, I'll go ahead and add some notes. Sometimes it's a good idea to have, you know, your mains set as mains in your notes, and maybe something to do with your feeders and your feeder notes. That way you can sort by all of your main accounts or all of your feeder accounts if you're running multiples, or, you know, you might even be running an account for somebody else, so you've got 2 mains running and 5 or so feeders. So now let's click enable, and they should start popping up. There we go. Now you just have to log in, set goals, auto run scripts, put in your password, log in. You're gonna have this little flash pop up. Just click allow for now. We'll take care of that later so it quits popping up. Now to make that flash stop popping up, you need to right click on Neatbot, but instead of going to global settings like I just did, go to the correct area, which is actually settings. Slide this slider over to unlimited, but don't check this. When you check off the tick box, never ask again, it tells it to not store anything. It's not exactly an option to never ask again. It means no, never ask again. So bring it to unlimited and leave it there. Exit. And now, when you log in, that flash message won't pop up and bother you each time. You can just click OK on the default neat settings. You don't need to change anything for now. Now, the bots run on what's called goals. It's like a script. You can build one with this little built-in guide or codex right over here. But just click load default and you'll get this nice default goal written by Inanna from Neat Portal. I guess that's how you say her name. So just once you load the goal, click save and apply, and you'll see down in the log the bots immediately start doing all sorts of things. These are new accounts, so they can't do much, but you can see they're already building cottages and making iron mines. They're trying to trade, even though they don't have marketplaces, which you can see. It says there's no marketplace right in the log. The bot knows what's up. Now, if you want to stop a bot, you can stop it, but it'll restart. If you don't want it to, untick enable. Now you can stop bots, and they will stay stopped indefinitely. Now, after you have these bots stopped, and you would like them to restart, like normal, just recheck enable, and in a couple minutes they'll all start restarting. If you want it to go a little bit quicker, you can actually highlight all of the stop bots and click run, and it'll speed up the process. That's about it for this guide. You know how to set up Neatbot with the director, you know how to put in a goal, you know how to save and apply it. You're set. I'll cover more advanced goals and guides later on. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, evonyhookups.info. Have a great day.